Pulaski. Just thought I'd give you a little idea of what I do on Saturdays. This is the demi-lune, which is in front of the fort, which was built after the battle in the 1880s to protect the powder magazine, which is underneath. This is the drawbridge and our famous moat. And there's our visitor center. And let's take a little walk around. The Battle of Fort Pulaski happened April 10th, 1862. This was occupied by Confederate forces in the American Civil War. Attacking forces, the Union forces, attacked from Tybee Island. And Tybee Island is the trees in the background out there. You really can't see it, but it's about a mile away. And you're looking at some of the gun emplacements at the time. This is our moat, and we're at high tide right now. So the moat is pretty full. And we're going to pan back and look at the entrance to the fort. And of course you'll see American flag. I was told that there is an alligator out here, so if we're lucky today, we might see the alligator. On the walls you can see some of the actual battle damage. The fort was bombarded for approximately 30 hours before the Confederate forces did surrender the fort. The fort could not stand up to rifled artillery, which was a relatively new invention at the time. No one thought that the rifle artillery would actually penetrate the fort. You can see the two different types of brick. The darker brick is the original. The more red is what was repaired after the battle when the Union forces took it. We get a lot of wildlife out here, so it is not unusual to see deer out here. And this morning we had the deer trapped in the moat and was eventually saved. Now, up here you'll see more red brick, where was the concentration of fire from the Union forces. Right there it is. This is where the Union forces tried to, well, actually did penetrate the wall of the fort. And you can see the new red brick right there is where there was a hole created after the bombardment. And if you look down there, you can see more of the damage that was done to the fort. Now I'm told there's actually 5 to 6 cannonballs still in the side of the fort. Now we're going to walk down here a little bit closer to the water. What was used against this was a 30-pound Parrott rifling cannon, and it had a range of approximately 5,000 yards. And there you can see some of the battle damage right there. And then you can see the newer brick that was repaired after the battle when the Union forces took it. All right, I'm going to give you this was open space at the time. The Tybee Island is about a mile away, where the Union forces bombarded the fort. And I'm going to end this segment of it right now.